Hello! Today, we conduct the grading practice for women's shirts. First, we open the table, edit size and measurement. Enter the model we need. Here it is. We can distinguish colors for different models. After finishing, click OK. Next, we grade the back piece first. Use the select. Select its hem with a box. Enter the grading amount we need. Here, we grade along the lower half of the y-axis, so we use a negative sign. Click equal y. Next, we grade the side seam line. Use the select box to select. Enter the grading amount we need. Here, we enter the grading amount on the x-axis. So click equal x. Next, we grade the back neck. Select all the points on the back neck with a box. Enter the grading amount we need. Equal y. Next, we grade the back shoulder diagonal line. We can use grading by parallel line and distance. Click this line. Pull one from here. Draw a right angle line from here. Select the point we want to grade and click. We need to perform parallel grading based on this point, so we select this point. Then we click the dispersion. Enter the grading amount we need. Click DEQ after finishing. OK. Next, we need to grade this point of the armhole. We can use the intersection of two parallel to click it. Next, we grade the waistline. We use the select. Select all the points on the waistline with a box. Enter our grading amount after finishing. Here, we grade along the negative half axis of the y-axis. We enter a negative sign. Equal y. Next, we grade the dart. Select the points we want to grade with the select. Enter our grading amount. Equal y. We continue to use the select. Select all the points on the dart. Enter our grading amount on the x-axis. Equal x. In this way, the grading of the back piece of the women's shirt is completed. Next, we grade the front piece of the women's shirt. Use the select to select all the points on its hem. Enter the grading amount we need. Equal y. Use the select to select all the points on its side seam. Enter the grading amount we need. Equal X. Next, we grade the front neck. Select all the points on the front neck with a box. Enter the grading amount we need. Equal Y. Then we grade this point on the diagonal line. We can select on it. Enter its grading amount on the X-axis. Then enter its grading amount on the Y-axis. XY equal grade. Now we grade the armhole line. We can use the select. Click the armhole line. Enter the grading amount we need. XY equal grade. Next, we grade the waistline. Use the select to select all the points on the waistline. Enter our grading amount. Equal Y. Select all the points on the dart. Enter our grading amount. Equal X. Next, we grade this point on the dart. Use the select. Click it. Enter the grading amount we need. Equal Y. In this way, the grading of the front piece of the women's shirt is also completed. Next, we grade the sleeves of the women's shirt. Use the select. Select the hem of the sleeve with a box. Enter the grading amount we need. Equal Y. Select one side of the sleeve with a box. Enter the grading amount we need. Equal X. This side of the sleeve is the same as the left side. We can use the copy grade value. Select from X to -X. After that, select the graded part with a box. Right-click on the blank area. Then select the part with the same grading amount with a box. Right-click on the blank area. Next, we grade the armhole. We use the selection tool to right-click on these points to make them no longer grading points. Next, use the selection tool to click on this point. Enter the grading value we need for the Y-axis. Equal Y. Next, we grade the cuff. Use the select to select all the points on the cuff with a box. Click the auto-confirm sign. Enter the grading amount we need. Equal X. Then the grading of the sleeves is also completed. Next, we grade the collar of the women's shirt. First, use the selection tool to box select all the points on the center line of the upper and lower collars. Enter the grading amount we need. Equal X. All right. The grading of the collar of the women's shirt is also completed. So far, the grading practice for the women's shirt is all completed.